About the jacket. And so this is sort of that overall, kind of a set kind of look. I love a set.
Me too.
Because it always makes you look like you're so on it when you've got the matching piece. Right. You're wearing it in the mid-tone stripe. We have the gray stripe on Jamie. Right. There's that chambray stripe. Oh, I love the button detail that we've got there. Beautiful. And then we've got the solid red and the solid white, extra small to 3X.
You know, I also just remembered this white. Okay, a lot of gals come to DG2 for our white bottoms and our white jackets. That set is so chic. Look how pristine that is. That's sharp. I mean, you can wear that on vacation. You can wear that to the luncheon. I know some people do those like feet en blanc. Are they called like feet en blanc?
Yes,
where it's like those white picnics.
Yes.
What a fun set, right? And I just realized too, you know, we had this white, this color white in the virtual stretch jacket. It basically already sold out because white is so popular with DG2 and we specialize a lot in these jackets. So if you're looking for a great white jacket, this is an awesome one to get because so many of our whites already have been out the door, but this is brand new. So this is in that super stretch knit denim. You're getting tons of stretch. Look at the pockets Tamara's showing you here, the cute little functioning pockets here with the flap, then the welt on the side. You get a nice band down here at the bottom too. So even if you just want to button these bottom two buttons, it really kind of pulls in your waist and looks cute. But it's a semi-fit, so you can see how it just has a nice little boxy shape, beautiful seams across the back here. And gals, doesn't it look like denim?
It does.
But when you stretch this, look, it's still that super stretch knit denim. It is a knit fabric.
I have seen fabrics like this fabric at so much higher prices. I mean, when you consider that it is this stretch knit and it's softer, and because it's not that, like stiffer traditional denim, you're gonna feel more comfortable in it, I think, especially when the weather starts to warm up a little bit. And I love this for spring because spring doesn't always mean hot. Spring means anything could go, anything goes. It could rain, it might be windy, it might be hot, and then you go into a restaurant and it's freezing with the air conditioner. So I love that you've got the jacket. Look at the color options. That's really the only decision is which color am I getting.
Exactly, and I love how Danya has that red back with the little denim hint in the skirt. I love it so much. Think about that red for all those special America holidays coming up over the summertime. Wear it just to give that little pop of color if you're a neutrals girl and you often like to dress in all over white or all over black or all over taupe. Pop that red, girls. I love Jamie's look so much though, and I'm glad that so many of you gals loved it when you first saw her walk out. That gray stripe I think is so like unexpected. Yes. And then even if you don't want the entire set, maybe you just want the jacket, amazing, because where else are you finding such a cute, chic, pristine jacket? It has all the polish, but it has all that comfortable flexibility and stretch too.
For sure. I love that you mentioned it because you could wear that jacket with like black slacks, wear it to work.
Always.
I mean, you could totally do that. So we're showing you denim on denim, but wear it however you would love. So the red, the chambray, and the mid-tone have gold tone buttons, just so you know, and so does the skirt. And then the white and the gray have silver tone buttons. And so does the skirt. See how it all works together.
We try to like complement our hardware, and this is very nice jewelry grade hardware, by the way. So this is nice. It's heavy. It's sufficient. But we try to match that hardware back to the color of the jacket or the skirt that you're getting because we love paying attention to all those details. I think as a set, it's totally a knockout. I've gotten so many compliments on this set today already from my friends backstage here to the very front of HSN at the front desk. It's just such a cute set, and I love that if you do get the set, maybe you want the red set here, look at how you can break that up, right? Just take that little red skirt to the barbecue, but maybe you want to pop that red jacket over a maxi dress for a vacation weekend. There's so much you can do.
And I love that you're shopping for these. I know that a lot of you are picking up the colors that you may be really drawn towards, and this is the thing. If you got the weekly deal drop on this skirt, you've saved money because we took some money off of the price, right? So why not go ahead and then add that matching jacket? You could wear it with or without, but it's nice to have. I love you in it. I saw Sarah in the stripe as well. Which one? Maybe was she wearing the chambray jacket and skirt? And it looked so cute. So this is the thing. Everybody that I see, height, shape, size, looks great in this, and you will as well. All you have to do is shop on hsn.com or use the app or use the QR code. 897190 is the item number on that jacket, extra small to 3X. And of course, we always talk about all of the DG2 pieces are machine washed, so you don't even have to do anything extra special to look amazing in these. Now, one other thing very quickly is you'll notice that I always talk about bridge pieces. You have a great skirt, you have a great jacket, but you need something underneath it. And that's where the tanks come in. These are a U shape, so not a V, not a square, but a U. You're getting 2 of them, extra small to 3X. And we've got them for you in the coral and white. Yep. This is the daisy and white. I'm wearing the daisy from the daisy and white. That's my yellow top. We've got black and white. We also have that violet and wheat. We have the black and wheat, and we have the black and red.
Great.
Those are your options there. And these are the tanks that we're all wearing.
Oh yeah. I mean, you've been seeing these ever since we launched them, probably like 3 weeks ago. I mean, we've been layering these like crazy at HSN. Even if it's not all DG2, gals have been wearing them with everything because they're so simple, but they're one of those things that you always have to make sure you can replenish or have nice and fresh in your wardrobe. Tanks wear out after a while, right? Because we wear them as layering pieces. We want to get that cute little pop of color underneath that jacket or underneath that cardigan or underneath that 3rd layer. So think about getting yourself a nice, fresh, beautiful black tank like you're seeing here on Jamie, because it comes in a 2-pack too.
Yes.
So you can order like neutral. I wanted to, what I did with these tanks is I ordered the neutrals I needed. So I did get the black and white for sure. You besides, you always have to get all the white tanks for summer.
You do.
I mean, it really freshens up the whole look. Then I got the coral and white. So hey, bonus, an extra white, because I'm the girl whenever I wear a white tank or anything white, Tamara.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't last.
No,
it's like
it
an
does not.
hour and then something spilled. So I'm always buying tanks, but I love these because you can see how like drapey and soft they are, even as you're sitting there. You don't even have to feel them. I know you girls know what this probably feels like on your body, but just look how beautiful.
Soft.
Lots of stretch in these too.
I'm telling you, oh, word to the wise, if you want to get a stain out, InstaClean.
Oh my gosh.
I swear by InstaClean. Go ahead and get it. Just try it. And so then you can help to keep your white tanks white, okay?
I need like lessons in laundry. Like, I don't know what to do. I'll just buy more. So,
so go for it. Go for the 2-pack. They're on sale, super soft, and you're gonna love them, all right? So enjoy. And Sarah, thank you as always.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you again soon. You can keep shopping for everything that you've seen so far, including our today's special. And I'm wearing the Naturalizer. These are called the Harper, and it's a slingback pump. Over 3,500 of you have picked these up. And look at how sweet. And when we talk about soft focus, how perfect is that? In that creme brulee, which is a leather. We've got it for you in the pistachio. That's the one you just saw on me and on Donna. We also have them in black leather, red suede, and the leopard. I was calling it leopard. I think we're calling it, we're calling it cheetah, okay? Cheetah, leopard. What's the difference? It's like gator and crocodile. Okay, so go for yours. 891980 is the item number there.
Hi, how are you?
Okay,
Good.
We are going to move on, and we're going to talk Hue. I mentioned at the beginning of the show, and because Hue, when you hear the name, you instantly think, oh, those are the pieces that I live in. Those are the pieces that I can count on for comfort, but also if I do have more of like a casual kind of feel that I wanna go for. You're looking here at the relaxed fit V-neck dolman sleeve in this tee, and it's nice and long, 29.5 inches. So it's gonna cover everything you don't want the world to see. This is black. This is floral, and then here it is in white. And we've got it for you in extra small to 3X. Let's talk details. As you see the girls come on out, you can see that Rosie has it on. I love that she tied it up, because for this look, she didn't want it to be a tunic. And then at times where she does, she'll leave it open. The pants she's wearing are also from Hue, just so you know, all right? Tanya Christensen is going to be joining us. And you saw her as we started the show, getting ready to join us.
That's right.
She's gonna be wearing it in white. You see Danya there in the black. Tanya, this is like that perfect length.
It's so
Perfect
good.
tunic.
I know. Okay, so she's almost 30 inches long. So you
Yes.
like a little bit of coverage. If you have any of our leggings, not only do we want a little extra coverage in the back, but you're also going to have a little extra coverage in the front as well. What makes this stand apart from our other boyfriend tees that I know you love, I know you have, because they're in your closet, they're our #1 bestsellers, is the fact that this one is a dolman sleeve. So it's kind of a different take. So a traditional sleeve would have a cut, right? This dolman is actually one beautiful, very feminine line, and what it does, it accentuates the eye down. So it makes the waist look a little bit smaller. It's a little play on the eye. It's very fun and loose fitting. I'm wearing the extra small, so go true to size on that. Don't feel the need to size up or size down. It's supposed to be roomy. It's supposed to be oversized. You guys, this is a rayon blend, so it feels so good on. Has a lot of stretch. It's tagless. You can nap in it. You can walk in it. You can dress it up. Wear it to work. Wear it athleisure, whatever you want.
However you want to do it.
However.
I love the curve. I love the hemline there so that it really does soften up. And when we talk about, you know, having a piece that really can work for whatever our mood is, whether we are wearing it long or tucked in because it's not bulky,
Right, that's
or
true.
tied up.
Or French tuck.
Or French tuck.
I love a French tuck.
There's 1,000 different ways you're gonna wear this. If you want the floral, it is the most limited. We've got about 130 of those available, and then that's it. And that's not just floral, it's like a paisley floral.
It is a paisley floral. So there's all sorts of things going on in here, all sorts of colors. So you can really kind of dress this up with anything. It's a chartreuse, there's a lemon yellow, there's a plum, there's a peach and a purple and a blue. So lots of spring colors. I can see that's why that's the #1. But take a look at your basics, your blacks and your whites. If you're white, maybe it's a little threadbare. Maybe it's yellowing under the arms. You know, where the sweat meets the deodorant, that's where you get a little bit of that yellowing. Maybe perhaps your black isn't as black.
Right.
You've washed it so many times. Because this is
gray.
a blend. Yeah, if it's turned gray or it's pilling, but you're not gonna have that because it's Hue, and Hue uses the best quality materials and the great fabrication. And I was kind of wondering, what is a dolman sleeve? What is that? How long has it been around? Well, it's been around since the Civil War. I was like, what?
This is a little while.
For a long time, since like the 1870s, women were wearing this style, and the traditional dolman was actually all the way to the wrist, and they designed them like that because women wanted to accentuate the waist without having to wear like, you know, a corset.
The corset, yeah.
Yeah, so even back in the day, we were looking for cuts and fabrications to slenderize the body.
Wow.
And we still have it. So this is Hugh's take on that dolman sleeve. Sometimes it's called a bat wing. It's very flattering, and I love the length on the sleeve, Tamara, because my favorite part of my body is not my upper arm.
Okay.
I will do a tricep dip.
Yeah.
And I do that all day long. I'm like, girl, come on, man.
It's still not
where I want it to be.
You know
Lots
what?
of coverage.
No, a lot of people agree. I know some people are probably chuckling a little bit while they're drinking coffee because it's true. But the thing is, you don't want to look like you're hiding.
No, right.
But you certainly don't want to show it off if that's not your thing. You don't feel comfortable with that. With the way that not only it's the length, but that it doesn't cut. It doesn't squeeze.
Oh, that's even worse.
Could you imagine the squeeze of the upper arm? No, you don't wear that top. That stays in your drawer. This one you're gonna wear. You can see knotted, and it stays knotted, which is really cute. Just again, a little trick on when you're knotting, if your knots come out, use a rubber band.
I love it.
I know. Just use a rubber band and hide the rubber band within the knot.
Yeah, you just like my hair.
Yeah.
I did a little bun, I wrapped more hair around the rubber. There you go. It's all hidden. It's all an illusion. Everything is a smoke and mirror,
well,
right?
But you know what? But when you know the tricks.